Greetings, it is I, Q Talks again, here to talk to you guys as I love to, and I hope you love talking with me too. Today, I would like to discuss another kind of perspective shift mindset, and this is about how life is a labor of love. Life itself, for me, my life, is a labor of love. And what do I mean by that? So I mean that the journey of living, the process of living, of being alive itself is deeply intertwined with the action, the experience of love and of loving. For me, maybe you relate to this since you're watching my video. I've only ever wanted to love since I was, a little girl. Yes, we live in a world where there's so many things you can do, there's so many things you can achieve, power to the people, go for your goals, succeed, 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 be the best, that you can imagine yourself being. Yet, for me, I have always wanted to love others, love life, make others laugh, and, just be the best member of society that I can be. And for me, that is love. Because I believe, whether you're spiritual, whether you believe in God, whether you are atheist, you don't have any belief, I believe that love itself is something that underlines so much of what we do and how we are as human beings. It's something that we share with one another. It's a unique feeling, but it's not always easy to cultivate, especially in this day and age, especially in a world where we're currently being taught that love isn't necessarily the answer. I'm just here in this video. It's not going to be long. Unless you want to talk more about it, then I will make another video. But I'm just here to let you know there is absolutely nothing wrong with wanting to love. And I'm not just talking about romantic love, I'm talking about love, unconditional love. If you can relate to me, let me know. But I find that even though I have my moments, people hurt me. I've been hurt. I've been hurt by a lot of people. And at the same time, it's like, yes, I can say I've been hurt by them, but really it's more me experiencing hurt because of what I expected. So it's not really what other people are doing to me, it's more what I'm choosing to feel because of their actions. But you know at the same time, when people aren't nice, they're not nice, whether you expect them to be or not. And I say that to say that despite the disappointment that I've encountered with relationships, with friends, with family, despite the lack of reciprocation that I have received for being a loving person and not wanting or expecting anything else from other people except for love, respect, and kindness, because respect and love to me are synonymous. Again, we live in a world where people can separate these two, but if I don't respect you, my love for you is void. That's the way I see it, okay? So love without respect is void. And if anything, it's even insulting. So anyway, despite disappointment, despite love without kindness, love without respect, I still find myself every day waking up and being in love with some aspects of life, whether it's nature, whether it's the sunshine, whether it's myself, my own mind, my own abilities, whether it's the creativity of others, whether it's a person walking down the street, whether it's a dog, a cat, but especially humanity. That's one love that I can't seem to shake. No matter how disappointing we can all be as people, I still believe that we are all so worthy of love. And I can still find something to love in even the worst person. Now, people like me, some people think we are delusional, or, we're wasting our time with fantasies and ideologies of this chemical reaction. But if you know where I'm coming from, then I know you're gonna enjoy this video, you're gonna watch it, and you're gonna agree with me. Let me know, because the love is here, the love is strong. Even this, what I do, is a labor of love for me. I do it because of love. Yes, it's great to become recognized, monetized, whatever. But really, why do I come and show myself despite any hindrances towards that? It's because of how much I love my life, and that I can interact with you in my life, and that I care so much about another person, about you, about how you feel, about myself, that I am not willing to hold this in and not express it. I love myself enough to let it out and let it be shown, and to let another person experience this, experience understanding, experience feeling seen, heard, recognized, hearing someone else say what's always been on their mind, and knowing that, you know, it's okay. It's okay to love. In fact, I, Q, think it's one of the most beautiful things you could do. And I encourage you to keep doing it. Despite what it feels like. Despite it sometimes feeling like, what's there to love? This life, and it being, finite. What's there not to love? Okay? So yeah, that's it. That's all. Take care. Love you. Until the next one.